halves that kind of carried you to the end?
That was our big emphasis. It was absolutely what we talked about. I was very upset how we finished the second half. A lot of that had to do with substitution. Our bench didn't do anything for us in the first half. They were completely opposite in the second half. They played a lot better, but it was all we talked about, Les. All we talked about. We got off to such a bad start in Peoria, and we talked about the first 4 minutes of this game would be huge for us. Give them credit, because we got 14-2, I think, and they just came roaring back. And the message at halftime is we can't handle success very well. We're not mature enough to do that. And we weren't. And in the second half, I think we showed that we do have a glimpse of maturity, that we can handle a little bit of success. Because once we came out, we had a dry run, and we challenged them in a 4-minute media mark, and we outscored them 13-4 and took control of the game from that point on.
Can you talk about the frustration of that in-game inconsistency?
Well, I've been dealing with it for 36 years, so I don't know how to. I think in-game consistency is pretty common among college basketball players right now. So,
but I mean, that was a wild swing. I mean, you went from playing very, very well to no field goals in the last 8:38.
Well, it had a lot. I go back. Look who's on the bench, and guys, I might tell you, when Sean O'Brien's on the bench, we kind of slow down. And we had Michael and Sean both on the bench. And sorry, I mean, those guys that are coming in right now, they're doing the best they can, but they're not Sean O'Brien and Michael Rodriguez. And I think that's the biggest thing. And if you saw tonight, we didn't attack the basket at the end of the shot clock except one time, and the little stinker made a three. Now, I'm going to talk to him about it. We still want to continue to drive it, but I think we've done a much better job of handling the end of shot clocks here over the last 2 or 3 games.